April was one of the hardest months I've ever had this year. I know it's only been 4 months, but this year. And I think it's much harder when you're living abroad because, first of all, it's very lonely. I know a lot of people don't talk about that, but newsflash, it's very lonely. So if you're looking at those content creators and you're single, but you're looking at the ones that are in relationships, that is the real experience for them, but it might not be the real experience for you because you're going to come alone. But, anyways, I said all that to say, um, I don't know, I was just going through a few shifts in different relationships in my life. And when things like that happen, I have a hard time, like, I guess accepting it, to be honest. It's not even that it's happening. Maybe, yeah, it is, but it's also like accepting that it's happening and being able to move on from that. So that was something that I share with my therapist. I'm like, when I go through these shifts, I really don't know how to move on because sometimes I don't expect them. They shock me. And I'm a very resilient person and I don't mind change. But for some reason, I like to hold people that I feel like are close to me. And I don't foresee like that changing. Like we locked in forever, but that's not how that works. Some people come in your life for a season, and that's just that. You gotta let them go. So now that it's May, I'm going to do a little bit of more, I guess, inner work or find things to do with myself so I can kind of get back to me because I did continue my workout regimen. So I'm really shocked that I did because normally in situations like that, I don't. Like, I just want to shut down. But I didn't shut down like I would normally do. So that means I am growing. Uh, but I was kind of struggling with eating healthy. I'm not a drinker or anything like that, so I don't have to drink to suppress my feelings or do any of that other stuff. But binge eating, have a little hot Cheeto, a little ice cream too. That's me. And you know what? I didn't gain any weight. I didn't lose a lot of weight, but I was just grateful that I kind of stuck to my routine still. Because, like I said, when I'm going through stuff like that, I struggle. But, anyways, I guess I'm telling you guys all of that to say living abroad is a battle. It's an ongoing battle because you can't just drive to like your family member's house or like your friend from high school's house or your cousin's house to get that comfort, or to just be around your family just to get that energy. You really got to deal with you. So if you're afraid to deal with yourself, I don't know what to tell you because when you move abroad, you're not going to have a choice. You're going to have to deal with yourself. It's not going to be a trust. You know what's so nice? I'm in this Starbucks now, and I'm looking at all of these people, and everybody's minding their business, but there is a table, like maybe a family or maybe friends, because that's what you need. You need connections when you're around here, when you're living abroad. But anyways, they're playing a game, and they're just chuckling and having a good time, drinking their little coffee. It's so dope to see. And that's another thing you need that type of community here because, like I said, it does get really lonely. Like I was a bit homesick in April, kind of ready to go. I'm missing all the good concerts. So I was just maybe I was having FOMO as well. Anyways, I said all that to say I have 2 months. My birthday is next month. I'm excited. I'm gonna stay consistent on TikTok. That's one of my goals for this month is to stay consistent, not posting like every 3 weeks, every 2 weeks. No, I'm trying to post every day. Maybe not super long videos, but I post every day. So if you guys have any questions about living abroad or any questions about, I don't know, anything that I've ever talked about, then let's talk about it. Let's do it. Let's get into it. But anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm not gonna drag this conversation, and I hope you guys have had a fabulous day. I hope that your week continues to be amazing, and this month is prosperous for you. Let's wish that over our lives. Let's have a prosperous. Oh, I'm not even pronouncing it good because I'm so tired. Let's have a good month. Let's put it that way. All right, y'all.